Uh, Hello everybody, I'm just so excited. It's about 4 o'clock on the 11th of March, and I just found a way, very optimized way, and I just, for the 200 knapsack, I haven't asked anybody of the classmate what is the minimum time you find the best solution. But I want to show you my uh, this program is we did change it a little bit. The idea I had with the genetic algorithm and different the other something else. I just in the 5 second I get the maximum value I've heard, and I will explain it in the video later. But I'm so tired. I'm just gonna just show you the result, and I just anybody wants to get the code and just leave the comment or ask me. I'm gonna send the code. I think it's the very optimized. As you can see here, I explained in the last video, um, running this one with the first one is a population. I'm just using 5 population and or 10, not maximum 50, and the ratio of the mutation rate 0.1%, and I'm gonna get the result. I'm gonna show you. You see the result in 27. I'm getting in 3 seconds the maximum value of 137,048. Let's run again the program with for example the public even for 10 population, and let's see, and I'm getting in the 359, 50, even less than a second. I get the value of the uh, 137,048. I'm so excited. I'm happy actually. I just wanted to share it with you. This is the sometimes when you have an idea. This happened to me in my life before, by luck and chance. I actually did find it. Just let me, for example, run it one more time and see what's the output. You see, he now is waiting for the. This is the 137,045. Yeah, is going to be in 8 seconds, and let's again and get it F11, and as you can see, okay, 6, and it's just is a 41 seconds, and at the 4 o'clock, and okay, and yeah, in the 14 second, and let me just bring the permutation population to 3, and I'll tell you now uh, what is the best way to say that, because even with 3 population, the thing I did, I will explain to you, is I got it in the when I'm reading the file. I'm gonna uh, I'm gonna calculate the value of each item, and in parallel I'm gonna keep the list of that value. Is I'm gonna show you item value array. I'm gonna sort it, and sort it by the best value, and for the first time I'm gonna choose that, say, for this is item value is the sorted. This is the code. Actually, I just read a couple of lines, and I just added these couple of lines, and say, okay, is the sum rate is 0, and I'm gonna say each item, because it's their value, the most valuable go to the sum rate, and I just say if the sum rate less than the maximum rate is the best solution. And for the first time, I just with the hand is a handy. I just choose the best value to my package, and as a best solution, and I put it in the best solution and the max value. That's why, as you can see, every time I'm running my program, my best value is 136,724, and this is my start of my game. Start of my that's why I don't want to change it that much. I have to play with the first best solution to just that's the rest of that is going to be genetic algorithm. Let me just show you again. This is that sorting your item. Like if you sort your item and choose the first one, added the items to get as long as added to the one basket as long as is less than the max value. This is going to be your first solution, and as you can see, as I told you, the 136,724 is going to be the first one all the time for the 200. I opened my 200 file, and that for that one I don't need that much. So just with the 5 population, because my result, the best result, should be something near to my best solution at the first, and I just run the program, and as you can see, I heard the Campbell before got 137.44.8, and I'm getting in 1 second. You see, I just run the program in 40. Okay, it's yeah. You see, that's let me adjust even the millisecond. I guess is not important. This is the just mixing genetic algorithm and come together. And there is my program is combined of the main program, population class, DNA class, and my file class. I just added my idea was added to the my file. When I'm reading the file, I'm creating an array of the value sorted by value per unit, not per kilogram. We don't need what is the unit. Is it kilogram or per unit? And we start try to make them together. Okay, let me just go for even and this is the generation, is a generation with the 1137. If I go to the main and I just say, okay, I want to have more combination, and let's run the program. Definitely my generation is going to be less 17 and 112. You see the time is going up because of the power of the computer. And okay, in this solution I found it is a permutation. As much as going to be less is going to be much better. And 37, I'm gonna just bring it down to 55. 3 is the best one, but I'm just gonna show you what happened. But in the same time, as you can see, my first best value is the same, always is the same. And very simple way you can define the first one. And I'm gonna just run the program again, and with the 137,400. When you have a more permutation, more population, the process is going to be much higher, and you can see it takes time. In this solution I have found is the 3 is the best, you see, and 47, 48 is going to be 3 seconds. That's all. I'm happy to share the code if somebody wants to, but I want to make sure I'm just going to give the code to if somebody really understand everything. I don't want to betray you just getting the code and just without understanding. Already explaining the videos. Thank you so much. I'm going to run it for the last time and see what is the output is going to be 44.6. Let's make it is the 5 is, I think 5 is a 4, and it's going to be, I think the 4 is maybe better. If you understand the code, you can see in the 1 second and you find it. And for the last time